everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. In today's reading, we're going to look into the person you're thinking about. You may be in no communication or in separation from them. And we're going to look into how is he feeling without you in their lives. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the tiger eye. The second pile, the rose quartz. And the third pile, the clear quartz. Please take a moment, visualize your person and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. If you're ready, let's move to the first pile. Welcome pile 1, all those who've chosen the tiger eye. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. In today's reading, we're going to look into the person you're thinking about. You may be in no communication or in separation from them. How is he feeling without you in their lives? Okay, so let's see, what do we have? We first have here Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Sorry, it looks like Knight of Pentacles there. Okay, action, time to go, and nurture. Right, hope you can see all the cards. Let me just adjust it. Okay, I think it's better. Right, so I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay, pile 1. So some of you could be dealing here with an air sign or an earth sign over here. Yeah. Now it seems here with the Two of Swords that your person could be very confused right now. They seem to be a little bit conflicted. I feel they're getting this push and pull energy from you. At times they feel like they want to take some action towards you, and at times they feel like maybe that's not the best thing to do. So they seem to be very, very conflicted in their mind with this. They're just overthinking the whole situation. I feel like they have made it much more complicated than it actually should be. And that's because their eyes are closed. They're not seeing the situation very clearly. And it could be someone as well who, you know, generally overthinks a lot about certain situations. So here I sense like, you know, they're getting so many messages here from the divine. It's just the divine is trying to help them to open their eyes and see the situation and make a decision. But it's like your person is standing there on a standstill. Okay, they're just standing there thinking, contemplating how they should go about things, what they should do. They're not able to forget you as well. They're not able to move on. They're not able to move forward in their life. They're just standing there. A part of them feels like running back towards you, coming back to you. But another part of them feels like maybe you should just wait and see how it goes. So it's a very, very confusing situation here. With this card, action, I sense that a lot of them are facing their shadow side right now. And that could be another reason why they're not really sure what they want to do. And in this card as well, there is a bird over here. So they are constantly thinking about you. Okay, you are like running in their mind all the time. No matter what they're doing, you are at the back of their mind. But they're facing the shadow side right now. So they're not in the best energy. They're not in the best form. And can see here it's kind of like a black and white, so they're not seeing the situation very, very clearly. Okay, it's like even here I'm getting the sense that it's very conflicted. Sometimes they want to move towards you, at times they feel that might not be the right thing, but their emotion towards you is very, very strong, pile 1. I sense that if you know, if they could right now, they would just run and go towards you. That's the energy I'm sensing from this. But then it's like something in them is just pulling them back and telling them that no, this may not be the right thing to do right now. Okay, but they do intend to, I feel, run and come towards you. That's what they want to do. They want to take that leap of faith over here. So yeah, their energy seems to be very, very low over here. So we have it, a Knight of Pentacles. Again, I'm seeing this as the intention. They want to come towards you, offer you something, right? But it's like the one foot is forward and one foot is backwards. So they're going back and forth in their own mind. For some of them, you may have noticed as well, I assume this would resonate with few of you, where this person may have tried contacting you and then again ghosted you for a very long period. That's because after that, they may have thought, you know, what they did was not correct. They should stand strong and firm in the decision. But they can't be firm in the decision because in their mind, they've really not decided anything yet. They still don't know what's right for them, what's wrong for them. They don't know. So they've not made any form of decision. What they know is that they want to approach you. They want to run towards you. They want to offer you their love and tell you how they feel. But it's not the right time, according to them. So what is actually running in the mind a lot is they're trying to be practical. So they're fighting, I feel, with the emotional side and the practical side. And currently it's the practical side which is ruling their mind. Okay, they're trying to suppress this emotional energy within them. And again, with this pentacle energy is someone who is very, very cautious. Your person may think quite a lot before taking the next step or making a next move. Okay, so yeah, this is what we're getting so far. And let's move now to the next card, which is time to go. So your person, I feel, is kind of waiting for an inner calling. The thing is, though, I sense that they have been getting this inner calling, but they are kind of suppressing it. But they are expecting completely another form of inner calling, as if the divine will come right in front of them and tell them, this is what you need to do. Now, the divine is trying to send them messages in different ways, but here your person is just, you know, they've kind of as if shut themselves to receive any form of messages from anyone. So yeah, they're kind of blocking themselves right now. So with this, I sense that they are waiting to receive that inner calling. And once they do, that's the time they would take the next step. Okay, that's the time they feel is the right time to move towards you. Right now, they're sensing that it's better or best for both of you to be apart. They feel that what they're doing is actually correct, and that's going to help the two of you to grow in the situation. So they've kind of like walked away from you and they feel this is the right thing to do right now. But they don't know where they're going. I sense that they're just walking ahead, assuming that there would be a door in the front of them and that's going to take them somewhere. But here I feel they're kind of moving towards a direction which is unknown. Okay, they don't know what they want out of life right now. They are super confused. It's very, very unclear for them. It's very unclear. But I get a feeling from all this that they want to move away from you on a very temporary basis. They just feel that right now is not the right time. But when the right time comes, when they get an inner calling, they would make this move towards you. Now, how long this person is going to take, it's really, we don't know. With the pentacle energy, it moves so slowly till the time your person doesn't really feel this kick. Okay, it's going to take really long for them to take any form of action here. So yes, some of you could hear from this person again, but then just of course keep in mind that there is a potential for them to again ghost you after that, till the time they don't make this 100% decision that that is what they want. And then we have here this card, nurture. So I sense from this that this is how your person actually feels for you and thinks about you. They think about you as someone who is so full of energy, full of life, and that's how they've always known you. They've known you as someone who is so powerful, and I sense that they feel kind of intimidated with you, with your energy. They really try to come up to your level, but then I don't feel they think they're really successful in this. So there is this energy where they are seeing you as someone very special, very beautiful, and very, very creative as well. And what you've given them a lot, I sense. You've nurtured them a lot. but they feel right now they don't deserve it. They don't deserve anything of what you want to give them. They feel that when time is right, that's when they could offer you something. So they want to be like more of a provider. So far, I feel that you have been providing for them emotionally, and they've not been really been there for you. They want to be there for you. They want to provide for you. I sense that they want to step up, but they want to step up at their own time when they feel they are ready. And I also get a feeling from here that your person feels you are fine without them. They feel that you are really capable of looking after yourself. Maybe they've sensed this, or they've seen your photograph somewhere, and that's how they feel about you, that you've moved on, you're absolutely fine without them, you're quite happy without them. So they also sense this, that they are much lower in energy there compared to where you are right now. Okay, so yeah, that's how your person is seeing you. So yes, they still want to heal, they still want to come out of the situation, and I sense that once your person is ready, that's when they would actually come towards you and make this move towards you. So, you are really on their mind all the time. But again, they're thinking of very practical situations. For some of them, I sense that they feel that their financial situation really needs to improve as well. Because that probably would be giving them a sense of, like an inflated ego in a way. So that's how they feel, that maybe their financial situation first needs to improve, and they need to concentrate on that first before concentrating on the connection and relationships over here. And for some of you, it could also be where this person is confused between you and someone else, and that's why they're taking time to decide, to go through all the pros and cons before actually putting the right foot forward. This could be, I'm sensing, for some of you. Okay, so yes, pile one, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pile two, all those who've chosen the rose quartz. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. In today's reading, we're going to look into the person you're thinking about. You may be no communication or in separation from them. How is he feeling without you in his life? Okay, so first we have here 3 of coins, 2 of coins, door to spirit, time for a nap, rest and reconsider. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Hope you can see all the cards. Okay. Okay, pile 2. So I sense for some of you, this is a third-party situation going on over here. Okay, and of course, it's something which you would be already aware about. I don't think it's something which is hidden from you over here. Alternatively, if this is not your situation, then it is where your person is very, very engrossed in the finances. With 3 of coins, I'm sensing that. So there's a lot of, it's a financial situation I sense your person is going through. So they may not be in a very good condition right now, and they're trying to concentrate on that and build this up in their life, because they probably could have always been, very abundant, but the situation right now in their life is not going great. There is a lot of things happening in your person's life, and that's why right now they're putting their whole focus here on their work, on their career, and to try to build up their money over here. Again, if it's a third-party situation, I feel that your person is not stable. They don't seem to be really content in it, and they're thinking what to do about it. They're very confused, okay? But more than confused, I feel that they are weighing the pros and cons. They want a way out, but they don't know how, okay? So it's like you are still in their heart, but at the same time there could be someone else as well in their lives and they're not happy with it at all. It's like within them there is like a storm inside. Okay, so take how it resonates. If it's regarding work, then it's potentially because of work why they're having this feeling of uneasiness within them. And if it's because of someone else, that again could be the reason. But definitely I sense from this, like, things are not very smooth in their life. There is a lot happening. They could have had some tower moments as well in their life where I just sense one after the other things have been happening. So a person is standing there trying to be very strong. Okay, they're still trying to maintain themselves, but it's eating them up from within. And they're still holding on to you. They don't want to let you go, right? I don't feel they want to let you go. I sense from this daughter spirit that this is a very spiritual connection which you both are experiencing, right? And it's like, I'm seeing that sense of similarity. It's really interesting where we have your time for a nap and rest and reconsider. Both are very similar in its energy, where it's asking to kind of just relax and, take a chill pill, sort of, because there is just so much going on here. I think that your person is going through a lot. And I don't feel that you're able to see it, because what you're seeing right now is someone here standing strong and firm and holding 2 coins in each hand and still holding it very firmly. But behind the scenes, behind the scenes here is this wave and there's this rocky boats over there. So that's how your person's life is, but they're not showing it to anyone. So I don't think you're really aware of this, of what is happening in your person's life. It could be definitely that, where maybe the business has gone down, some of their relationships have broken down. It could be for some of them, maybe they're not feeling too well. So there is just something in their life which is not going great. And in spite of everything, I feel like they want to stand and make things work. They want to work things out here between the 2 of you. They really, really want to. And that's the reason I feel they're still holding on to you so tightly, very tightly. And it's like they don't want to let you go. So whether you're talking to this person or not, I still feel like they have very deep and immense emotions for you. They're still dreaming about building things with you, having something meaningful for you in this 3D. Okay, they've not given up hope on you. They've not lost hope. And it's like they know that the future might not be easy for the 2 of you. There could be a lot of obstacles in your life, in your connection. I sense that it's not really easy for the 2 of you, but your person wants to work this out. They really, really want to. So right now, it could be where the mind is just constantly running and they want to do something, but they don't know what to do. But I sense that in their own ways, they are kind of making up plans. They are trying to do something which will bring the 2 of you together. Okay, I don't think they've shared any of this with you. I'm finding this very hidden, as if it's closed behind the doors. It's just deep within your spirit, within your person. So it's like only your person and their spirit guides know what your person is feeling. Okay. So yeah, it's a very deep connection here. And I also sense that at times that's how you feel. It's like in the 5D, as if your person is sending you messages. So you could be sensing and feeling your person quite a lot. We have your time for a nap and rest and reconsider. They both are very similar here. So your person is not taking any action as such towards you, because they need to really, really relax right now, actually, because of what all they're going through. Okay. And that's how they feel like their body has given up. Okay. But their mind is still running, I sense. So yeah, for some of them, it could be where physically they're just so drained out, because mentally, the amount which they're thinking, that is affecting them physically. Okay. So I sense here that your person is trying to physically take a break, take some rest. But in spite of all that, it's just a storm inside their heart, I sense. Okay. And it's like, because their body is kind of so drained out, they're forced to rest. They're forced to just, relax for some time over here. But yeah, they're very, I'm sensing this uneasiness here within them. And I sense that your person knows this is a spiritual connection, and they feel like they have wasted so much time already sitting and doing nothing. That's how they feel like, they've always left it up to the spirits, they've always left it up to God to kind of make this connection work without them doing anything. And they feel like, time is passing by and they really need to get on their feet and do something about the situation here. And with this, I also feel like the two of you have been separated. For some of you, you could be geographically distant. Okay, there could be a geographical separation here between the two of you, and you both probably could be very different from each other. There could be a cultural difference. There could be, a difference financially as well. But there is a strong difference here between the two of you. Like one of you, I feel, could be having a more relaxed lifestyle than the other. For one of you, life seems to be much more like difficult, much more like being on the go. And for the other one, it's a bit more like you get everything done for you. So take how it resonates, but it seems you're like you both are different yet very alike. Okay, that is interesting. So it's like, because the difference, what is there, that is all what we have made here as human beings. But from a spirit perspective, there isn't anything was really different. So you both really connect on a very, very soulful level. Okay, your soul feels as if you are very similar from each other, similar to each other here. And I sense from this that you both very often feel each other. Okay, so yes, in spite of all this difference, you both are very, very similar, and that's how your person sees this connection. They understand this. So that's why I said, like, doesn't seem to be this connection is very easy. But now your person is really, really adamant that no matter what, they have wasted so much time here now, and they want to make this connection work. They want to do anything now to make this relationship work. Okay, so I feel that, of course, in divine timing here, you would start seeing the results and things are going to start changing, because I see that your person has done the inner work, and now externally here they're trying to make things work between the two of you, and they really, really want this to happen. But again, here, these are the cards of Pentacles, it's not the cards of Wands. So it's a very slow moving energy. Your person would plan a lot, would plot a lot, strategize things before they can actually tell you what they're thinking and feeling about your connection. All right, so it's going to be a very, very slow moving energy. In spite of the storm behind, in spite of how much they're feeling deep within, they are going to do it very strategically to approach the situation and to make things work. All right, pal 2, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details in the description below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pal 3, all those who have chosen the clear quartz. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today's reading is going to be for all of you who are in no communication or in separation from your person. And we're going to see how your person is feeling without you in his life. All right. So we have here 8 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Swords. Chopwood. Caring connection. And coming together. Right, I'll just tune into the energy here. Right, pile 3. Now, I'm getting 2 messages from this card, okay? So please take care how it resonates with you, because I'm seeing 2 very different strong messages from here. So the first one, right? Your person, first of all, I feel is kind of living a very dual life. How they actually are and how others perceive them, it seems to be extremely different over here. And that's how I feel your person likes it. There could be someone who is a little bit secretive, okay? There is an energy of swords here, so some of you could be dealing with an air sign. Again, it's just an energy from this. So the first scene, I'm seeing that if this is a third party situation and you are aware of it, okay, yes, it could be where your person is feeling very stuck in that connection, right? But I sense that your person is kind of demonstrating some sort of affection towards the third party as well as they have feelings for you. So they're kind of having feelings here for the two of you. So they are feeling really stuck because they don't know at all who to choose, but they seem to be having this dual life of having emotions towards two people, okay? So this is for some of you. Now for the others of you, I sense where, wherever your person is, if that's not a situation of where they are in a third party, they seem to be really stuck in their mindset, or it could be, of course, in a situation. But if it's not a third party, I sense that they have a lot of love here for you, and they are thinking about you in different forms. They're imagining you in different ways in their life, okay? So where they are probably stuck in their own mind. So for the third party people here, I feel that your person is living a very dual life, right? And that's something which you might want to be very careful about, because don't know if you want to be in a connection with someone who is interested in both, okay? Who is not sure who they want. It's not like they have more feelings towards one and not the other. I sense that there could be two people here whom they're showing this affection for. So it depends on you, whether do you want this energy in your life or not, because we have your chopped words. So you have the strength and the capability to move on from such a connection. So it's kind of coming as if, like a strong message here for you. But this is again going to resonate to very few of you. For the rest of you, where this is not the situation, okay, it's a completely different picture and different story here for you. I sense that your person is not able to find a way out from where they are. They're very much stuck in their own mindset. So it could be where you both have different way of thinking, you both have different ideologies, or you just look at life very differently. And they could be also keeping some form of, of secrets from you. Secrets not in a bad way, but who they truly are. They feel like if someone sees them, they might not like it. So there's a lot of insecurities here within the person, okay? And I feel that wherever they are, they're kind of seeing you quite a lot. They're imagining you all the time, but they feel like it's a bit of an insecure feeling from this, I sense. They feel like you wouldn't like them for who they truly are, okay? Because what picture they've shown you about themselves has been someone who is very confident, who looks very amazing, okay? Who can do anything, more like a magician, sort of. But they want to say like that's not who they truly are. They're very simple. They're not a magician. They can't just change things, okay? So they seem to be very trapped here in their own mind, in their own insecurities, and they've kind of taken this time as a time out, okay? They are relaxing, they're resting, they're trying to, calm their mind down. And they feel like once they're able to sort out this situation, that's when probably they could come up to your level and come together with you, be with you. Because I sense that they really have emotions for you. This is like the Two of Cups card. So they really, have very true emotions for you, like a soulmate. That's how your person sees you. But they sense there is still so much in their life here which needs to be sorted. It's like chopwood, just clear things off from the life before they can actually come to you. But yeah, I'm just getting like this, two messages are just like flowing in through. Give me a second. It's like, I feel for some of them as well, where this person is just making things more difficult for themselves. I'm getting a very self-sabotage feeling from this. Okay, they've made it so confusing for themselves. They've just, yeah, I'm sorry, Paltry, but it's just like things can be so easy here between the two of you, and your person is just making it very, very difficult here. I feel like, for some of them, they've also like cut all forms of connection here between the two of you. It's for some of you don't even have a way here to communicate with this person, to get in touch with them. They've cut all connections, and they've just made it difficult for you to approach them. It's like when they feel it's ready, right? When they are ready, that is when they'll come towards you and approach you. But right now, it's like they don't want to be communicated. They don't want it. They just want to be at peace. They want to clear all the things going on in their life and then think about coming to you. Okay, so there was just a lot going on. I sense that it's just not this connection. There was just so much more other confusion happening in their lives. This is a very common theme I felt with most of the people. Okay, so most of them, I sense that things are not going easy. There is something happening behind the scenes which you're not aware of. Okay, again, if it's not a third party, which you would know. Okay, if it's not a third party, then there is other situations here which is occupying your person's mind, right? And it's just stressing them out. I feel a lot of stress here again within your person. Now your person, again, I sense from this, it's you've not seen them truly for who they are, and that is a fact. Okay, so they feel that, they know that. So if they've always come across as a person who's very happy-go-lucky, who's always caring and nurturing, they might have another side of them as well, which could be like a little bit selfish. But they feel like if you see that side of theirs, you might not like them. And that's the reason why right now they feel it's so much better to just stay away rather than you seeing all these swords in their life. So you would see their bruises, you would see like what's truly happening in their life, and they don't want you to see that. Okay, for example, they could be going through a financial loss and they don't want you to know that that's what's happening in their life. Or they could be where one of the family member is not keeping well, and they just don't want you to see them as weak. Okay, because you've always seen them as someone who's so strong and reliable. They don't want you to see their weakness. They only want you to see their strength. So they've hidden quite a lot from you. I sense that all the childhood wounds or all the pain they've gone through, they would not have shown this to you. Not at all. They want you to think of them as a magician, as someone who can make things happen, rather than being this victim. So they don't want you to see them as in this victim energy. So yes, right now I sense that there is just quite a lot going on in their life. Now they still think of you as their soulmate. They still have a lot of love and affection here for you. But yes, there are other things as well which are quite crucial in their life. But at the back of the mind, you're always there. They know that you do mean something to them. And yeah, that's the thing. But I still don't see any form of communication here from your person until they sort out something, until they sort out the situation in their lives. I'm just getting this weird feeling from this as well that, your person doesn't want you to forget them. Okay, I just don't know, I just sense it. Like, they still want you to miss them. They still want you to want them. So it's a bit like, well, they are not available now, okay, but they still want you to keep missing them and to keep loving them. It's a very weird feeling. Maybe, well, I guess if this resonates to some of you, you might know your person in and out and can understand why I'm saying this. But it's like, yeah, I do have issues. I'm doing things. I need to sort them out. But you don't forget me. Okay, when time is right, I will come to you. So it's a little bit of self-centered energy I'm getting from this. It really depends on you, Paltry, because this Chopwood card is kind of in the middle. I feel it's a message for you. Okay, do you want to wait for this connection and this person, or do you want to move on? Okay, because I sense that if you do move on, there is something very, very beautiful out there for you, especially if this is like a third party situation. As I said, your person is living a dual life then, Okay, but if that's not the situation as well, it really depends on you of how your person has treated you. Are they treating you nicely? Have they in the past treated you well? So I sense that you are getting this feeling from inside, and that's why you want to know from this reading whether this reading was meant to be like, without you, how is your person feeling, right? But I'm just getting this as a very, very strong message for you, that if you are getting this feeling from within, that it's best to just clear this chapter from your life and move on. I sense that this is coming up as a very strong message for you. Okay, it's like as if you're meant to come in this reading to read this message. Yeah, I just sense this very strongly, because your person here is a little bit like delusional, I feel, where they are one thing, but they're seeing themselves completely something else, and they want to show you something else. So it's a bit like there is a lot of childhood issues here with your person, and that's the reason why it's become kind of so difficult for you in this thing. Because one thing here, it's like your person is free, but they think they have so many issues here in life, and they feel they're so stuck, but actually they're not. They're really not. It's all in their head. Yeah, that's it for you, Paltry. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.